In this video, we're going to go ahead and do example 1 millimeters on page 84. This one will have a few different extrusions. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we want to make sure that we are in millimeters. So if I go to Documents and Settings, I click on Unit Type Millimeters. And we're going to work off of the XZ plane. So I'm going to click Create Sketch. Click on the XZ plane. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a 2-point rectangle. I'm going to select Origin. And this one is 50 by 65. Hit Finish Sketch. I can click on Extrude, or I can also click it here. And this one's going to be 40. And now I have a rectangular prism. Okay, so from here I'm going to work off of this face next. I click Create Sketch. I'm going to click on this face. And then I'm going to do a 2-point rectangle again. Make sure that it's touching this line here. See how there's an X? And this one's going to be 38 by 12. I'm going to do one more constraint. This one, I want it to be a midpoint of this small line here, and then this line here. And notice how it's fully constrained. Finish Sketch. Extrude. I'm going to click on the small rectangle that I just drew, and then I'm going to cut. Now for this one, I'm going to change my extend type. I can type -65, but I could also just do all, and it will cut through the whole part. Click OK. And now I have that part done. The next one will be on the top. So click on Create Sketch. Click on the top. And then we'll go ahead and draw using the line command. So I'm going to draw this out. I'm going to close it up. I'm going to do one more line from here to here. Okay. This one I'll be using a couple of different constraints. First one is a midpoint. So this one and this line here. And I'm going to do some equal constraints. So this one and this one. This one and this one. And this one and this one. Then I'll go to Dimension. I'm going to dimension this line 40. I'm going to dimension this one 'll do this one a little next. Let me finish this one. So this dimension is going to be this one's going to be 20. And then actually I don't need to do this one. it's these two. This line and this line. It's going to be 8. And then this one and this one, it's 24. Just making sure everything's good. Okay, click Finish Sketch. Click on Extrude. Click on this top line. I'm going to cut it down. But this one, I mean, we don't want the part to cut all the way through the part. We only want it to cut the size of this top part. So I can type -14, right? And that'll cut all the way through, but we don't always want to do that. So what we want to do is we're going to select Extend Type to Object, and I'm going to select this bottom face right here. It's the bottom face of this part. And notice how it's cutting just the thickness of this top part. Click OK. And we're almost done. We just need to do one more sketch and extrude. Click on Create Sketch. This time we're doing the bottom plane, which is the XZ plane again. And on this corner, we're going to draw a rectangle. And this one's going to be 12 by 25. And I'm going to do a coincident constraint. This corner to this corner. Hit Finish Sketch. Click Extrude. And this one I'm going to do the same thing. Distance to Object. And I'm going to select this top face right here. And it should fill in smoothly. Make sure the operation is on join. And there we go. When it's all said and done, it should all be one body. So if I click on bodies, this is the body of this part. I can close it and reopen it. I can hide all my bodies. The sketches that I created, I can show you them. These are all the sketches that we did. Sketch 1, Sketch 2, Sketch 3, Sketch 4. And this is my model history down here. So if I wanted to edit, I can go to Sketch 1. I can edit whatever I need. I can also double click on my extrusion and I can edit. If I wanted to change it to 60, I could do that. I'm going to change it back. If I needed to change anything, I would change it down here. I'd also click on this one. If I wanted to change this to 42. It will automatically do everything for us. So that's how you edit. That's how you edit a sketch. You can edit it from this plane here and then click Finish Sketch. That's all we got to do. Click Save. This one's going to be example 1. I'm actually going to call it Extrusions. Example 1, page 84. Click Save. And then you can upload the share file link. And then post that link to Classroom and you're good to go.